Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel, Deb Chanel's 48's World, where we do reviews. Today review, we're going to be discussing, or I'm going to be giving you my commentary on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, I'm going to tell you, I saw season 1, was okay with it. Didn't too much care about season 2, so I'm jumping back on season 3, trying to catch back up, but it seems like nothing has changed, only a character or two. Okay? But we're going to be discussing the one that aired on this past Sunday, which was April Fool. It was called "You Gotta Make Millions to Own Millions." This is what Karen Hooger is saying. Okay, she's married to the Black Bill Gates. Woo! But anyway, that's another hero or there. But it's season 3, episode 1. Okay, the first couple we're going to be talking about is pretty much Karen. Karen's off in Great Falls now. Pretty much is a step down from living in Potomac. And she's not really happy about it, but it is what it is. And she goes on and have a little conversation with Miss Robin Dixon. When you know Robin can't hold water, she can't hold water from season 1. Didn't do nothing in season 2. So why would you befriend Robin of all people? You should have just called Ashley. Okay, Ashley Darby. But she didn't do that. She confided a little bit in Robin and gave her a little here and there what was going on, but not too much to put her in the center of knowing that her husband owed taxes to the IRS, major taxes, okay? So they play catch up. Karen tells her a little bit about what's going on, this, that, and third. So what you call it, can't wait to go tell everybody in the group, such as what was her name, Charissa Jackson Jordan or whatever, and she's just like wanting to hear everything. But I was so glad we didn't have her to really follow in this particular episode, because she just too much for me. Okay, too much, over the top. And we only have Karen to give us that, and that was enough. 'Cause we already got Monique too, and she does show and prove where she stays and where she stands with her husband. Okay, um, but Karen is kind of feeling alone out there by herself, and this, that, and the third. And she feels like she needs to be back in Potomac, but it just is what it is. Okay, and she goes on to tell um Robin that she didn't know anything about the taxes being not paid and this then they don't tell her anything, and nobody's really believing that story. I'm like, come on, you sleep with the man, you eat with the man, and you definitely excuse me spend the man's money. So what do you mean you don't know? So she's playing the old forgetful her, like she didn't know anything. Ray kept it all a secret from her. And then they did a confessional when they had Ray and her sitting at the table. Ray just said on camera, "Babe, I told you. I told you last year." I was like, go on, shoot foot Ray. Go on and tell her you knew, baby. You knew I was in trouble. But hey, it ain't in your name. And Karen was really trying to express it to him that I don't owe anything. And he's like, nah, baby, you don't owe anything. You scot free. All this is my debt, this, that, and third. And I'm like, man, shoot foot Ray, you all just tell her when she get together and is back safe and sound, then I'm gonna divorce you because you weren't really with me. You want to be by yourself and away from me, from this debt that I owe and this, that, and third. I know what he really wanted to tell her, but he was just acting all like it was my concern. I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna get us out of this and this, that, and third. Like, yeah, that's why it's rumors that him and Karen are probably gonna get a divorce. Maybe latter part of this year. Who knows? Okay, because she ain't riding with that tax thing at all. And she's trying to what do you call it? Separate herself from having any knowledge of knowing anything, because she might be made to pay. Okay, so I'm like, Karen, your money is his money. Your debt pretty much is his debt too. Okay, and so you should serve his debt as well. But anyway, Karen got other plans. Then we move on from that situation. We go to Giselle and Ashley. They're meeting at a restaurant to catch up on old times, and what's going new with both families. Okay. Ashley is telling her, what really Giselle was bringing up to her. I saw all those naked photos of you in your traveling days. And, since she's been like 6 months separated from Michael, living on her own in her own apartment, and he doing his thing in his environment. But she was just looked like some nude beach child. She was just running, running across the sand, butt naked. It's all get out, and that's why I thought it and gave me the perception she was at a nudie beach. But Giselle was trying to figure out what is going on with that, and you actually tried to lie. So I wasn't really nude. Then she thought about it. She said, "Oh, okay, yeah, I was nude." I was like, oh girl." But anyway, like I said, they both catching up at some restaurant where a waiter comes out and asks if they want to be taste testers. I said, oh, so they're gonna get their meal free. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a light lunch anyway, and very light conversation. They're just catching up on how her and Sherman is doing, meaning Giselle and Sherman, her new beau, and how is Ashley's doing with her husband. Are they gonna get together, get back together, get a divorce? Uh, Excuse me, what's the plan? I'm taping y'all at 1:24 in the morning, so please bear with me. Please bear with me. Okay. And Ashley said, I don't know. I really am thinking about moving back with Michael. Uh But who knows? Who knows what, may come up. But really, at the end of the scene of this episode, she goes back with her tails between her legs because she can't afford the lifestyle without his money. She can't do it. Okay? Then we go over to Monique Samuels. She's married to Chris, the football player or whatever he does at this time. They done moved into their fifth house. Very sizable. It's in Potomac, and she's happy about it. And she keeps, talking about this elevator in their home. I'm like, okay, use the elevator already. Okay, just use the doggone elevator. Then, she's talking about, we got to have a party. And he like, we ain't got no money for no party. And I'm thinking it's for her little girl and stuff like that. He like, no, but he usually give her what she want. It is what it is. And then she said, you need to invite your family and this, that, and the third. And he was like, you call. I'm like, if you don't take your big bisted butt man and call your mama, because you should never stop talking to her anyway because of your wife. I mean, whatever she feels about your wife, that's what she feels about her. Should you not talk to your mama because your mama don't like your wife? No, your mama birthed you. If it wasn't for her birthing you in the world and the Lord, you wouldn't be here to have a wife. So you need to get your big self, get apologizing to your mama because your mama could have died or something worse could have happened while you sitting up there holding a grudge because she don't like your wife. I mean, come on. Most mamas of their sons that they really care for don't like the wife that they marry. Okay, but it's just here what it is. So get it together, Chris. So pretty much they were just showing off their new house, and she was talking about Chris only really want her barefoot and pregnant. He don't want her to have no career. He want to fill this whole house with children. And this, that, and the third. I'm like, well, hey, if you can do it, do it. And if you want something on the side, like a little job, or she says she manage his properties. I don't know what that is. I'm like, the other homes that y'all own or what? Where are we going with this, Monique? But it just is what it is. It was cute. The kids seem to love their little playground area in their house, and of course, we know Monique likes it. But Chris need to get his act together and get on over there and talk to his mama so his mama can come see their new house. And, if feelings start to change between her and Monique, then so be it. But if they don't, status quo, you cannot stop talking to your mama. Okay, you just cannot do that, Chris. Get it together. Your big old self acting like a baby. Then we got Robin and Juan. He done got a coaching job of a lifetime to a college he wanted to, what do you call it, coach at, and then he's calling himself want to be the little league coach for his sons. And he thinks he can do both of them. And Robin's just like, I don't know how we're going to do all this. I just really don't. I'm like, girl, you need to either get married again or get a divorce. Because this little mess you got going on where y'all cohabitating and this, that, and third, but you still want to act like his wifey. It's driving me crazy. It drove me crazy in season one. I'm like, get it together. He got some money coming in. Y'all can come out that condo y'all were living in way somewhere way out of Potomac. And away from your friends that you're seeing to circulate in this little group. And, now you thinking you back on the cream of the crop. But, I'm like, Robin, you still the messy little chick that you always been. That man's going to run you into the ground. And that's pretty much it. You're going to let him run you. So it is what it is. But, Warren goes on to tell her to stay out of people's business. Whatever Karen is going through, her and her husband, let them go through it and you stay out of it. But, of course, that's just telling a child what a candy box is, and you tell them not to touch it, but you put it in their eyesight as well as on the level where they can reach it while you go out the room thinking they ain't gonna touch it. Like, really? Honey, Robin did the exact opposite. She went and just spreaded the news about Karen, and then she gonna try to get Karen to confess to her and the group that she having financial trouble. I'm like, girl, you girl, Karen is old and she knows how to play people. Girl, you ain't even got half her age and you still don't know how to play. You can't even get your marriage together on whether y'all together or not. You still have us confused, all right? Woo! Anyway, I'm glad we're not living your life. But anyway, they're, I think they are house hunting, or they may have found a house that's acceptable to their standard of living. Since one got a full time job making some coin now. Okay, or I should say dollars. Then we move on to another cute scene with Giselle or with her three daughters, and they're trying out the palettes of her cosmetics and the brushes and this, that, and the third, and they're playing makeup on the children. Okay. And that was okay, but they need to hurry up and wash that stuff out their face before it irritate them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But she was just letting them reminisce on being grown or playing makeup, dress up or whatnot. And she was saying all the wonderful people she had already met with touring with her cosmetic line and this, that, and the third. And then her boyfriend Sherman calls and he gets into the equation and he only worried about two things: fucking and feeding him. Fucking and feeding him, people. Okay? I like, girl. This man wants you barefoot and pregnant too, I guess, but I think you're a little bit too old. Your eggs are already done with. The three girls, and if he has children, should be enough for you all. And you already say you don't like to cook, so yes, I guess you can handle him in the sexual department. So go ahead, Giselle. Everything's fine there. Then we got Ashley. Ashley is trying to figure out whether she want to go back to Michael. She's talking with her best friend from Spain, and her lease is up for the apartment that she's staying in. And Michael want her to come home, but the last time, 6 months ago, Michael was upset with her because she was paying too much attention and giving a lot of their financial assets to not Robin's, Ashley's mom. And he's like, I can't take care of everybody. Everybody can enjoy the lifestyle that we live, okay? We don't get your mama a house, we don't get her a car. You still want to, continue to get her stuff. Then, he's blaming Ashley for the restaurant not doing so well in season one and two. And he just I don't know, just a bear. And she couldn't live with that bear no more. She said, you crazy. So she bounced. So pretty much he told her, get her clothes, well, he got her clothes for, put them on sofa or whatnot, and told her she need to leave. And I was like, girl, and you talking about going back? No, ma'am, no sir, no lord. Not unless we had some stuff in writing that, hey, you cannot throw me out this place ever again unless we're divorcing, and I won't have. You can't throw me out of nothing no more, or I won't have. We have to have some rules and regulations that you understand that I'm not going nowhere, and you can't make me go nowhere. Anybody gonna be going somewhere, it should be you, okay? Because you have all the funds. So anyway, she goes back home. She don't know, well, goes back home to him, where her current digs was before they got mad at each other, and he asked her to leave. Okay. So basically, he bought her some roses and she bought him some sandwiches that they both were going to eat for lunch. And it was a hot mess. I'm like, girl, when he get mad again, when you start taking money out of that bank to help your mom or help somebody else, some other family member, I'm like, girl, get your own money. Like, if he give you allowance, keep that money. If you're going to have to give it to your family members or your mom or whatnot, make sure they good. Then you ain't gonna be able to shop that month. If he giving you a little stipend every month or whatever, or your little cut from being in the restaurant business, then you just can't do certain things. Especially if you're gonna give your mom and your other relatives money, of course. But Mike only giving you one slab or something, one coin or some dollar backs for something each month. That's it. Once it's gone, you have to wait till the next month, honey. You got to work. You got to work for your stuff. That's basically what Michael's saying. He ain't trying to be no pimp or people pimping him out for his hard-earned money he's trying to make. So I like, go ahead, Michael, but you can't be throwing people out, especially your wife. You can't be throwing her out to go nowhere when she's supposed to be there for you. Have you heard of better for worse and all of that? Sickness and health, death do us part, Michael. So that's pretty much what it was. He was pretty much saying he don't need a third wheel. She need to cap all this stuff with her mama needs and this, that, and third because it's not gonna work. It's him or them. I said, Ashley, you're gonna have to chew, girl. You got to chew, but she's still looking undecided. She's still looking a mess. She still love that man and his money. Okay, if the money left, I don't know if she would still love the man. You get my drill. So, what's her name? Giselle calls her as she's on her way back to the place that she does call home with him. And she reluctantly, but she knows she ain't got no more money. She got to go back to the man. She ain't saying nothing to be able to be independent and call her own shots. So when she want to come back, and if she want to come back to that place, she might not say, "Hey, I don't like that. I want another place." Okay, and but she can't roll like that. She can't roll like that and put that man in his place. Not yet, not yet. So pretty much, Giselle was like, "Don't go back to that man, honey. If he don't put you out, he'll put you out again. You need to wait and see what's going on with that." But anyway, like I said, she go on and they make up with each other, and we'll see what happens next episode. Okay. Then we go to where Karen and Robin meet up for lunch. Karen wants to definitely thank her again for being her little shoulder she could cry on, vent to, and this, that, and the third. And Robin goes in. And she just excused everything. Warned her husband or ex-husband, friend, foe. I don't know who he is to her. Baby mom, I mean, baby father, her kids. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Whew, but anyway, she don't forget everything he done told her about staying out the business. Stop talking about it. Let she bring it up, but you talk about it briefly. Okay? With her, not other people. But Robin go on to say, "Hey, the girls in the group think you lying and we want you to confess." And honey, what do you call it? What her name? Karen looked at her like she wanted to choke the living daylights out of her. Okay, literally choke her. Okay, choke her to death. That's what she looked like she wanted to do. I mean, wait a minute, you spreading my business? I told you in confidence, girl. Are you crazy? Oh, Karen want to slice her up. If slicing somebody up could be like cutting them with your eyes, honey, Robin would have been dead, dead to the bone, honey, dead to the bone. So they just, start throwing digs at each other. And, I don't know what Robin calls is she trying to fight for the group to get Karen to, tell everybody that she knew and this, that, and that. Karen like, honey, it'll be a cold day in hell. Hell freeze over before I trust you again, and let alone say I knew anything about Ray's deficit of 1 million in debt with the IRS. No, I didn't know anything about it. Even though it showed proof that Ray got on camera and told her, "Yeah, you knew about it. You knew about it last year. Remember I told you." Anyway, but they go on and they, get the fussing and just carrying on in the restaurant, and Karen don't even eat her food. She done lost her appetite. And they go back and forth, this, that, and the third, and then um Robin said, "We're going back over there to Virginia," like trying to throw digs that she's not living in a high pricey area with the rich and famous in Potomac no more. She got to, step a few houses down. And she said, "What, honey? You go back over to Hanover, which nobody knows about. Only the low life live there, and you should be well fitted." And I was like, "Oh my lord!" Woo! They were just going back and forth. I was like, "Girl, Karen gonna snatch the hair of yours, okay, and drag you down that parking lot, trying to get in her car and leave you behind." It was just a hot mess. And she said, "I can't stand you batches, like batches," but she wanted to say bitches. I said, "Karen, go ahead, girl. Go ahead with your classes here." But that pretty much was it of the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm glad to see them come back, but they need to come back stronger than what they're showing, because they had really been out, but they on this is on their third season. I'm like, what's going on? Are y'all giving us what we need? That's yet to be determined, because this is the first season of season 3. Okay, y'all should have been on season 8 or 9 by now. But I don't know if the money wasn't flowing or people weren't feeling the show. I don't know, but we'll see. We will see. But I'll have more Real Housewives of Potomac next week when it comes on. It airs, and you'll get more commentary from me or what I thought about that episode. Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Tell people about my channel and tell them to come over here and subscribe and watch and get your kiki and your laughs on. Okay? Or just look at the beautiful pictures I put up of these people that I'm talking about. All right, y'all take it easy. I'll talk to y'all soon for something. Take care. Bye-bye.